What is up, ES3TV? We are back for another video. This one is going to be actually two videos in this one because I can't do the Geography Now video that I know this person actually wanted me to do. So I had to do the next two results that came up after that, so that way, I feel like I gave a sufficient enough video. I can't do Geography Now if you don't know because they're the ones who struck down my other channel. So I will never do any of their videos ever again. But I will do similar videos if you tell me to react to one of their videos. I'll just do a similar video made by somebody else. That's how I'm gonna try to work around that because I know that you guys do like to see geography stuff, and I like geography as a person too. So yeah, we're gonna see two different videos. I have the link for both of them. It'll be the link for video 1, and then it'll say link for video 2 in the description if you want to see these creators. And yeah, this is gonna be a good one. The first video is way longer than the second one, so let's get into it. Play.
Spain is a country that functions a lot like a federation without actually being a federation. When a country is a federation, what that means is that it is a union of partially self-governing states under a central government. This sounds like Spain, which along with its countrywide government has many autonomous communities that are self-governing. These include not only the communities in the Iberian Peninsula, but also the insular territories, such as one community for the Balearic Islands in the Mediterranean and another for the Canary Islands off the coast of Africa. The cities of Ceuta and Melilla on Morocco's side of the strait in North Africa have special status as autonomous cities, while Gibraltar on Spain's side is not a part of Spain and is instead an overseas territory of the UK. The autonomous communities were established during Spain's transition to democracy following the death of dictator Francisco Franco. The framers of the new Spanish Constitution in 1970.
It's been 2 years and Franco's still dead. Democracy time. We should give rights to minority nationalities, which is true. You should. I agree, but careful. We don't want to split them off into their own countries. Let's have a free election and write a constitution next year. A little late to the party, Spain. I've had my first free election in 1975. Shut up, Portugal. That is not that much better.
1978 wanted to maintain a unified, indivisible Spanish state, so they were careful to deliberately not make Spain a federation, but at the same time needed to keep the Galicians, Catalans, and Basques happy who wanted more autonomy after being suppressed by the highly centralized Franco regime. Those communities can sometimes have powers that even exceed those of states in federations. Some have recognized distinct nationalities, have their own official languages, and some even collect taxes independent of the Spanish government. So in practice, Spain behaves like a federation, but in theory, the Constitution only guaranteed a process through which regions could become self-governing, but did not itself establish or list the powers of these entities. Instead, the regions would later gain their rights through a statute of autonomy, which is similar to the process of awarding devolved powers in non-federations called unitary states. This is an important distinction because, in general, the constitutions of federations clearly outline the division of powers between the federal government and the members. In unitary states, the central government can change the powers of its subnational divisions, while in a federation, the federal government must respect the members' rights, and often constitutional reforms require consent from the members. But at the same time, the members must respect the powers of the federal state and cannot unilaterally succeed. This distinguishes federations from confederations, which are unions of sovereign states which retain the right to secede at any time. For example, Spain is a member of the European Union, which is like a confederation since member states can leave by invoking Article 50 of the Treaty of Lisbon, which established the EU. Spain's complicated internal structure is the result of its history. After the fall of the Roman Empire, the local varieties of Latin used by the common people, known as Vulgar Latin, slowly diverged into the various Romance languages. For centuries, the north of Iberia was split between many Christian kingdoms, while the south was under Muslim rule. In each of the Christian kingdoms, Vulgar Latin diverged into different languages, such as Galician, which is related to Portuguese, Leonese, Aragonese, and Castilian, which are related to each other, and Catalan, which is distantly related to French, but is more closely related to the Occitan language that existed in southern France before being mostly replaced by French. The Basque language in the Pyrenees Mountains is not a Romance language. It's not even in the Indo-European language family of most modern European languages, and so is likely descended from a language that existed in those mountains from before Indo-European languages spread into Europe. The Castilian language became dominant following its spread during the Reconquista and became the language of a unified Spanish kingdom, and is commonly known as Spanish in other languages, as well as among some Spanish speakers. However, Galician, Basque, and Catalan identities remained strong, so they were allowed to quickly establish autonomous communities by the method outlined in the Constitution when Spain became a democracy. The rest of Spain gradually created their own autonomous communities, and now they cover all of Spain's territory. The autonomous communities are composed of one or more provinces of Spain, which are themselves composed of municipalities. This means most of Spain has 4 levels of government: municipal, provincial, the regional governments of the communities, and the national government. The autonomous cities in North Africa take on the powers of a municipality, province, and a community. Some communities are large and cover many provinces, but some, like Madrid, established specifically to make administering the capital easier, contain just one. In general, all the communities have control over their finances and are in charge of education, health, and social services, but other powers are unequally distributed among the communities. Some communities have their own civil code, which means they have their own method of dealing with non-criminal legal decisions, and these communities have co-official languages along with Spanish. Galicia has Galician, and Basque is a co-official language in the Basque Country along with the Basque-speaking areas of neighboring Navarre. Valencia has a variety of Catalan called Valencian, and Catalan itself is co-official in the Balearic Islands and Catalonia. Additionally, Catalonia recognizes Occitan as co-official, as is spoken by some in border regions. As well, Aragonese and Asturian are considered protected languages in their namesake regions, and both Asturian and Galician are protected in Castile and León. Catalonia, Navarre, and the Basque Country have their own police forces, while Navarre and the Basque Country are communities of chartered regime, which means they collect the taxes within their territory and then send a portion to the national government to cover its responsibilities. All the other communities are part of the common regime, where the situation is reversed. Some communities, notably Catalonia, want more powers devolved, and there is some desire in Spain to become fully federalized. But currently, Spain is still technically a unitary state. If you enjoyed this video, you might like this one.
I've been hearing about that like a lot recently, that Catalonia has been really wanting to go into, like, wanting to become its own country. I wonder if it's actually going to happen or not. Like, if anybody has any new news on it, you can tell me in the comment section. But yeah, I would like to learn about that. And yeah, now we're gonna go to the next video. So yeah, also, I don't know if I said this before the first video, but remember to subscribe to the channel. I want to get 1,000 subscribers by Valentine's Day. And also, you could put recommendations down in the comment section, and I will react to those videos that you put in the comment section. As long as it's not the stuff that we mentioned before, which was like Geography Now, that actually got my channel taken down. So yeah, we can watch, anything else, and also not anything that's on not any like TV show related things or whatever. Yeah. So let's do that. Let's get into it. And yeah, this is the next video. It's not that long, so that's why I said we can make it we can make 2 videos into one. And yeah, this is Spain, geography, and the / country of Spain. You can tell this is kind of like the kiddie version, but this is like, I guess, an easier version to think about all of the parts of Spain, I guess, because I'm guessing there's gonna be like a song.
17 autonomous regions of Spain, and 2 autonomous cities in which we will explain. We have I'm Andalusia, capital Sevilla. I am Catalonia, Barcelona, you could stay. Community in Madrid, Madrid's my capital. I'm Valencian Community, my Valencia's a ball. We're the 17 autonomous regions.
So basically, this is just saying the capital and of that region, and yeah. So, I mean, not that bad of a video to watch. I guess as a second video, but yeah.
Spain and 2 autonomous cities in which we will explain. We have as many capitals as regions you see. So come along and learn with me. I'm Galicia, capital Santiago de Compostela. I'm Castile and León, capitals Valladolid. Basque country's my name, Victoria Caste's my fame. I'm Castilla-La Mancha, Toledo's my capital's name. I'm Canadia's lands, Santa Cruz de Tenerife and Las Palmas. I'm Región de Murcia, Murcia's my capital, friends. My name is Aragon, Zaragoza's my capital. I'm Extremadura, capital's Madrid in full. We're the 17 autonomous regions of Spain and 2 autonomous cities in which we will explain. We have as many capitals as regions you see. So come along and learn with me. I'm Balearic Islands, Palma's my capital, you know. My name's Asturias, capital's Oviedo. Navarre is my name, capital Pamplóna's pure. Cantabria here, capital Santander. La Rioja is my name, capital's Logroño. Now we move on to the 2 autonomous cities you should know. My name's Ceuta, an autonomous city of Spain, but attached to the African continent I remain. Malia is my name, an autonomous city I be, on the north coast of Africa, touching the Alboran Sea. Thanks for learning about our great country of Spain and its geography. We hope to see you again. We're the 17 autonomous regions of Spain and 2 autonomous cities in which we will explain. We have as many capitals as regions you see. So come along and learn with me. We're the 17 autonomous regions of Spain and 2 autonomous cities in which we will explain. We have as many capitals as regions you see. So come along and learn with me.
Thanks for watching Kids Learning Tube. Please subscribe below and join us next.
Yeah, so that was basically the video. That was, yeah, that's probably for like little kids, but definitely, yeah, so I mean, at least you know all the capitals of all the autonomous regions now, and the 2 autonomous cities. You can know it by learning this song. But yeah, so hopefully that this was good. Like I said, I couldn't do the video. I couldn't do the Geography Now video that I know that person probably wanted me to do. Which is yeah. Which is fine. I'll just try to find like a video that's like somewhat like it, so that way we can watch something from that like from that country that you wanted to watch or something like that. But yeah, so talk to you guys in the next video. Also subscribe to the channel. I want to get down subscribers by Valentine's Day, and you can put videos down in the comment section that you want me to react to. Talk to you guys in the next video, and peace.